Hello everyone, good morning and happy Wednesday. My name is Elena Riley. I work here at First Alert 6 on our digital team, bringing you news on our website throughout the morning. And today I have our top headlines for you just to go over those, get you started for your day. So let's head over to our website where I have more on that, much more. Right, here we are in First Alert 6. Our lovely information on our back to school drive and my web story for this morning. Headlines get you started, get you in the know pretty quick in the morning. That is what that is meant for. So let's go over some of these. All right, so my top headline for the day is from Rusty, of course. He's warning us about intense heat followed by some possible strong storms. They're happening this evening. So Rusty says that Wednesday is a First Alert 6 weather day due to dangerous heat building in and the threat of severe storms, as I said, developing in the Omaha Metro. I have a quote here from Rusty. He says a warm start near 80 degrees will turn into a hot and humid afternoon. He says the forecast high of 97 would be the hottest day we've had in about 1 month. So interesting fact there from him. Rusty also says there will be storm potential moving in from the west after about 7 p.m. this evening. Strong wind gusts up over 60 miles per hour are the main threat with any storms, he says. So better tune into our newscast to keep up with him, see what he has to say more on that. He definitely has all the insight on that. Thankfully, if you're wanting to get some relief from the heat, there will be one of cooling centers open around town. There's 3 options you can go to: North Core, Heritage Place, and the Kroc Center. They're all listed here in this web story. Or anyone that you think could use any assistance, maybe send them to one of these places. So hoping y'all can beat the heat today. All right, my next story, I have some video here for you. All right, so one person is injured after a rollover crash in Sarpy County that happened early this morning. Happened shortly after 3 a.m. So the Sarpy County Sheriff's Office deputies responded to the crash near 204th Street and Capehart Road. This happened about just outside of Gretna. You can see there, wow, look at that damage. We talked to police dispatch. They confirmed with us that one person was taken to the hospital, but we're hoping more on their condition soon. Okay. My next headline for the day is that a member of the Board of Governors at Metro Community College was arrested last night. So authorities say that Adam Gutschall was taken away in handcuffs during the board's meeting Tuesday night, so last night. I have a photo of him here. We can go check that out. There we are, there he is. All right, so an official with the Omaha Police Department tells us that he was arrested on a warrant related to a traffic violation, and this was confirmed with MCC police as well. At the meeting, board members were set to consider a resolution to censure him and ask him to resign from the board. We're working to learn more on that resolution there. We spoke with MCC officials. They did say that he refused to resign at the meeting that happened last night. Members there are elected to 4-year terms, and he has been serving in District 3 since about 2021. He's set to serve until about 2028 as of now. Hello, Chapman. All right. My next headline is that a man has been arrested after a cutting involving another man in North Omaha. This happened yesterday. So it's 49-year-old Eugene Morris. He was booked into the Douglas County Corrections on charges of criminal trespassing and third-degree assault. This happened yesterday. OPD tells us that officers responded to the Blue Nile Corner Store near 20th and Ohio Streets just after 5:30 p.m. last night. Police say the disturbance involved Morris and a 67-year-old man. It was taking place prior to the officer's arrival. Oh, sorry about that. Let me go back to this. There we are. So according to a release, Morris was escorted out of the convenience store after being asked to leave. He later re-entered the store. After this incident, both men were taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries, and Morris was then arrested. All right, my next headline for the day is that Don Bacon, of course the representative for Nebraska's 2nd Congressional District, is set to announce new legislation in Washington, happening today. So in a release to First Alert 6 that Bacon's office sent to us, they say the bill is aimed at combating terrorists and disinformation on social media. Joining Bacon to present this bill is a New Jersey congressman, as well as the CEO of the Anti-Defamation League. The announcement is scheduled for about 3:15 p.m. today. And from what we saw in the release, it is relating to AI, things of that nature. So we're hoping to hear more on that. We'll update you there. For my last headline is that Mayor John Ewing Jr. handed his $1.8 billion budget plan for the coming year to the Omaha City Council during their regular meeting yesterday. All right, so the plan includes increases for the Omaha Police Department, of course we've been talking about them, as well as the Omaha Fire Department. For Omaha firefighters, the mayor's 2026 budget proposal includes a $4.2 million increase. Calling it a vital investment for the city, the mayor said yesterday that the police general fund budget will go up 6.6%, which is a $13.4 million bump. He says this is close to half of the city's overall general fund expenditure increase. And this budget also includes money for new body-worn cameras, police cruisers, cruiser cameras, tasers, VR training, as well as annual mental health checks for the officers. Other than that, Ewing's proposal include improvements to city parks, addressing homelessness, as Ewing has been talking about, as well as fixing the roads here in Omaha. So looking forward to updates on that. Ewing did just ask City Council, please have urgency with making your decision on this, with hopefully passing this. He says that he's ready to tackle some of these issues that he's been talking about. So just asking them to work with some urgency. Alrighty. That is all the headlines I have for you this morning. I bring you this streaming every morning around 9 a.m. as well as this web story around 6 a.m. just to get you started, as I've said. So thank you very much for starting your day with me. That is all I have. Please tune into our newscast. Keep up with weather. As I said, Rusty has more information for us on our newscast and online as well. So please tune into that. Thank you.